obviously Precious does very, very well on the award circuit. Would you say that things started to come your way immediately after that? Or was there any kind of like, I don't know, like a residual effect of people saying oh, like that was a stroke of luck. It was her first film. It all came together. Or was the train kind of like leaving the station off and running?
No, I remember when I got nominated for an Oscar, like they had me at like, it was the Today Show or Good Morning America, one of them, and they hid me backstage to be like, and when you're nominated, like while they're reading the nominations, and when you're nominated, you go out. And I was like, but what if I don't, guys? And they're like, then we won't do it, but you're here in case. And so, but I guess the host did not know that I was there. So I was nominated and then they send me out. And when I got home, I still lived with a roommate at the time. When I got home, my roommate had watched it and he was like, so did you hear what they were saying right before you came out? And I was like, no. He was like, yeah, they were like, and Gabourey Sidibe, the dark horse of the race. And I was like, oh, and then I came and he's like, and then you come out like you had not heard that. And they were already talking about how you're definitely going to lose and you're a dark horse. And so it's, yeah, I've heard the idea that I'm just lucky. Before I've heard that. And I'm an extremely unlucky person. Actually, I'm very, very unlucky in a lot of ways. I work really, really hard though. I work really, really hard. And no, the Hollywood seas did not part for me in the same way that it might have for maybe Anna Kendrick, who was nominated for the first time that year as well. Who then went on to star in films and, start in television and the whole thing. The seas did not part that same way for me. And I assume that there are a few factors that made that so, but I am still working. 10 years later, I'm still working. 12 years after having filmed it, I have agency. I am comfortable with who I am. I know my voice. I know what I want to say to the world. I know what I want to give to the world and what I want to give to myself. I know my artistry. And so, starring things or being on the covers of magazines or like all of these things that say that I've made it, everything that solidifies my position on the A-list, whatever that means, doesn't actually mean anything to my self-worth and my sense of artistry.